Hi, I want to introduce you to the concept of birth tones. This is so wonderful. I cannot express the power that is in your own frequency. Each of us has our own signature sound, and if we had the sensitivity and the skill, we could feel and hear a sound that is produced from inside our ear outward. I know that sounds crazy, but it's been proven um, where that is our sound. And if we are stressed or sick or injured, our sound, our frequency shifts and we make a different kind of sound. What happens when we are able to give you back your own sound? You're able to come into balance. Birth tones have an amazing power to help us heal at a very deep level. We each have within us a huge frequency pharmacy, and your birth tone unlocks the door to that pharmacy. We're able to work with specific birth tones, not only that are yours, but also working to resolve conflict within your nervous system that may have to do with someone else's frequency. So if we have experienced stress, trauma, a breakup, a loss, or even abuse or mistreatment, the nervous system is so incredibly sensitive and it records every single thing that has ever happened to us. And it's all frequency based. You know how some people, you just naturally feel good around them, and other people, maybe not so much. It's so much fun to work with a person's birth tones and do a deep analysis of frequency equivalents. We have a wonderful database that allows us to translate a person's frequencies into things in that similar range. For instance, there are numerous powerful healers whose just natural frequencies parallel things that are antibacterial, antihypertensive, antiarrhythmic, antifungal, and sometimes things like endorphins, antidepressants, even gemstones. It's so wonderful to do an analysis not only of a person's birth tones, but of their family. And when we analyze the family members, you get to see these traces of similarities, almost like watching a DNA frequency pattern that gets translated from a father to a daughter or a mother to a son. Then we're able to use these frequencies to help recondition the nervous system to no longer having a hiccup when it comes to a certain person who may have hurt us deeply. And we may have done the forgiveness work with the conscious mind, but the nervous system's still experiencing a hiccup. We're able to update the nervous system by giving it the frequency and allowing it to process, allowing the brain to be able to feel and interpret that frequency with something that is good and positive and new. It's just amazing. Frequency therapy is able to touch things in a heartbeat that years of talk therapy can't reach because it's accessing the nervous system directly. It's important to have resolution in the conscious mind, and that can often come through talk therapy or energy healing. But to really wrap it all up and have a true holistic approach, frequency therapy often can just fill in the rest of the gaps. So we are able to really come into our true power and potential. Specific frequency sound therapy is a fascinating and wonderful practice and study. If any of this information is resonating with you, please reach out to me. I'm delighted to help you in the same way that this helped me. I could not imagine my life without my frequencies. And I'm super excited to share these wonderful healing frequencies with you. Namaste.